Hello everyone, it's my great pleasure to welcome our new faculty members and instructional counselors to today's session at National Taiwan Normal University. I'm distinguished Professor Jing-Yi Fang, you can call me Fred, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs and the Director of the Center for Teaching and Learning Development. Now I would like to introduce our Instructional Consultation Service. Our Instructional Consultation Service is designed to support you in developing your teaching. We understand that many faculty members at NTNU are experts in their academic fields. At the same time, most of us have not received the formal training in teaching at the university level. That's why we offer this service. Through instructional consultation, you can receive constructive feedback on your teaching and connect with colleagues to share ideas and effective teaching practices. Let me briefly introduce the goals of our instructional consultation service. First, we expect to encourage faculty members to reflect on their teaching and to create more opportunities for collaboration and sharing learning. Second, we aim to support new faculty members as they adapt to the teaching environment here at NTNU. Some of you may already have teaching experience at other universities, but through this service, we hope to help you become more familiar with teaching and learning at NTNU. Ultimately, our goal is to enhance the overall quality of teaching across the university. Our instructional consultation service consists of two main parts. The first part works much like a mentorship system. New faculty members will be paired with instructional counselors who will provide guidance and feedback on your teaching. The second part is peer class observation and feedback. In the following section, I will introduce each part in more detail. The first part is our mentorship system, which provides consultation and guidance on teaching. The CTLD, Center for Teaching and Learning Development, together with the departments, will invite experienced instructors from related fields to serve as instructional counselors for new faculty members. Throughout the semester, if new faculty members encounter any questions or challenges in their teaching, they are welcome to consult with these counselors. The counselors will provide support in areas such as course design, assessment strategies, instructional technology and resources, teaching methods, and the teacher-student interaction. They could also receive advice on publications of instructional studies, which is a key research domain of current higher education development in Taiwan. For the consultation and the guidance process, both the instructional counselors and the new faculty members will submit an exchange record form at the end of the semester. In the form, you can briefly note the topics you discussed and the guidance or feedback exchanged during your meetings. The second part is peer class observation and feedback. In educational research, this approach is often known as lesson study. It usually involves several steps, and we have adapted this model to better fit the needs of higher education, especially here at NTNU. Peer class observation and feedback is designed to help improve teaching at the university. There are four main aspects that support instructors' professional growth. First, you will receive feedback from students through the course evaluation survey conducted in every course you teach. Second, to support your professional development, NTNU offers the Teaching Innovation Fund, and the Ministry of Education also provides a Teaching Practice Research Program. The Teaching Practice Research Program is a grant supported by Ministry of Education to encourage university instructors to conduct action research on their teaching. In addition, you can develop and maintain a teaching portfolio as a way to reflect on your teaching practices. And just as importantly, your colleagues in the department or college can serve as your critical friends, providing thoughtful and constructive feedback on your teaching. Peer class observation and feedback at NTNU includes 3 main strategies. The first strategy is pre-observation meeting, which usually take about 10 to 15 minutes. During this time, the instructor briefly shares the plan before class and the teaching activities that will take place. The second stage is class observation. After the observation, the instructors and the observers will meet again for a post-observation or discussion. Based on what was discussed in the pre-observation meeting and what was observed in the class, they exchange ideas and reflections on teaching. The overall goal of a peer class observation and feedback is to enhance the quality of student learning, support instructors' professional development, and strengthen pedagogical knowledge and teaching skills. During the pre-observation meeting, there are several topics that can be discussed, as shown on the slide. For instructors, you may share course materials such as syllabus, teaching materials, textbooks, or PowerPoint slides. You could also introduce the instructional counselors to your students in advance. For the instructional counselors or observers, this meeting is a good opportunity to discuss the purpose of the lesson observation with the instructor and to clarify the focus observation. For example, you could discuss which aspects of teaching you would like to focus on during the observation. Since the observers will usually review the syllabus or teaching materials beforehand, they may also share some initial thoughts or feedbacks with the instructor during this meeting. During the observation, both instructional counselors will attend the class at the same time and stay for at least one class session, which is about 50 minutes. Having both counselors present together helps reduce the workload for the new faculty members, so they don't need to prepare twice or explain the class separately to different observers. We understand that many courses at NTNU at least 2 or 3 hours. However, the minimum observation time has been set at 50 minutes. During the observation, counselors will mainly focus aspects such as the delivery of course content, teaching methods, and the interaction between instructor and students. Ideally, the post-observation meeting takes place right after the class observation. However, since counselors may not always be able to stay until the end of class, the meeting can also be arranged within 1 week after the observation. During the post-observation meeting, instructors and the counselors can discuss several key points listed here. The main goal is to keep the observation focused on teaching and the student learning. Here are a few suggestions for giving feedback. We encourage feedback that is both constructive and supportive. It should be based on what was actually observed in the classroom, including specific teaching practices and interactions. Most importantly, the goal of the feedback is to support instructors in continuously developing and enhancing their teaching. This part is similar to the consultation and the guidance on instruction that we introduced earlier. At the end of the semester, both the instructional counselors and the new faculty members will submit a formative peer review of teaching record form. This concludes our brief introduction to the instructional consultation services offered by the CTLD. We hope to be your partner as you continue your journey of teaching and learning at NTNU. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. We are always here to help. Thank you very much.